Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Sean with the goodstuffblog.com, and what I want to go through today or this evening is kind of a how-to on how to add a ad block, AdSense block, or AdSense unit to your blog post. What I've found, and I've spent most of the day researching this, and it's been quite the frustrating day, is that when you Google this to try and figure out how it's done, you see a lot of references to just going and getting a WordPress plugin. In my case, I've been using the advertising, why am I drawing a blank, the advertising manager plugin for WordPress, and I've seen a lot of references to that. However, when it gets down to the nuts and bolts of how to actually use that plugin, or any plugin for that matter, what I normally find is that there's not a whole lot of resources out there that kind of show you how to do that. Again, spent all day trying to figure this out. Finally found a website this evening that gave me what I needed, and so what I wanted to do was write a post, and as well as do a how-to video on how to add a Google Adsense ad unit into your blog, an actual post in your blog. Okay, so what we're looking at here is my dashboard for one of my other blogs. This is continuouslyimprovingyou.com, and I want to show you how I add it to a post. Okay, so you click on posts over here, and these are all the different posts that I've got for this particular blog, and I put my Google AdSense unit on this particular post here. So we'll go and edit it, and I'll show you what I did. So first of all, you want to make sure that you're on the HTML portion. If you're in the visual tab here, it's not going to work. You're going to just basically see all the gobbledygook that you're going to be putting into the HTML, and it'll be in the visual part. So click on the HTML tab, and you'll see here this is my actual text for my post. I'm going to skip over this other stuff. Here's some more text for my post, and basically what you do is you just figure out where in this post do I want my AdSense code to go, and once you figure that out, you use this code right here and place it right where you want it. Okay, so here's where I'm gonna use this right here, and of course cut and paste this into your blog post in the HTML section, and of course this is where your AdSense code or script is going to go. So that's what we're working with, and this is that first line, and it actually took out, it looks like when I updated it, it actually updated and took out the other sections. I'm only showing here the 15 pics, and hey, for what I'm doing, it's fine. If that's how WordPress wants to do it and take it out, it still works, so not a big deal. And then this all down in here is my actual script for my AdSense unit. Okay, and this is something else that's popped in. I don't think that's part of my AdSense unit that I popped in. It might be, but you'll go down, and then here's that end div. Again, this looks like something that was popped in automatically by WordPress. WordPress likes to do that. You can take it out if you want. It doesn't matter when you save it. It'll probably pop it right back in. Nothing's more frustrating than doing something and then somebody else automatically adjusting your stuff. But it is what it is. So there it is. There's my my div with the float property starting. I'm floating it to the left, as you can see here, to the left. And what that looks like is right here. What you'll see is this is the actual post that I just was working on. You'll see here the post starts. Here's all my text. Here's my Google AdSense unit, and you'll see my text is being wrapped around it. And that's basically how to insert a Google AdSense unit into a blog post and have your post wrap around it so that it looks like part of your post. Again, if you do any kind of a research and read any of Joel Comm's stuff, he's kind of the AdSense guru. One of the techniques of getting more clicks on your AdSense units is to try and make it look as much as possible like it belongs within your website, like it's not advertising. And this is one way of doing it. You just kind of include it within your blog post so it looks like it's part of it. And hopefully that helps. If anybody's reading this and has any other suggestions on how to improve what I've done, hey, leave a comment on the post. I never was able to figure out how to incorporate this to do it automatically with the Advertising Manager plugin. So if someone again is watching this and has a link on a how-to for that, leave a comment with that link. I'm sure that I'd appreciate it, and I'm sure anybody else who's trying to figure out how to do this will appreciate it as well. Again, I've spent all day figuring this out, and maybe it's just because I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I just figure if I had a challenge with it, maybe other people are having a challenge, and maybe this will be helpful for everybody. Take care.